Hi everyone and welcome to another weekly event with me, Noxy. Hi, so this is the standard Friday stream, live stream by us here at the Titan Siege team, and I am your host for this evening, and I'm Noxy. I am also the leader of a guild, which any person in the game can come and join, and that guild is called the Hidden Army. So I am the leader, the president, the captain, the general, the main guy when it comes to the Hidden Army. And of course, we open up our doors today for those who want to join or alliance with the Hidden Army to come and basically take part and get involved in guild activities, which is what this stream is all about today. So to be able to access your guilds or to see what guilds there are out there, you press the G key. And within the G key, if you are not already in a guild, you can see, or if you are already in a guild, I should say, you should be able to see this screen. But if you're not, you should see the guild list, in which you'll see a number of different options, pages and pages of different guilds that you can sort of apply to. And of course, the one you're looking for is the Hidden Army with myself, Lord Noxy. And you can come and join in our guild, and we'll do regular guild events on top of the player events. So not only do you get player events regularly, but you also get guild events. So today's guild event is something a bit unique. We will basically help you understand how it all works. So without further ado, let's go on to the particular part of this event, which is the guild station contest. So I'm going to head to the church, and the idea is that we will be inviting other guilds to come and join us in the contest area. But ultimately, this is just to show you a little sneak peek into something that is incredibly cool. So one of the main things about Titan Siege is the fact it's all about sieging, it's all about battles, it's all about having that PvP battle against other guilds. It's one of the main mechanics of this game, and no better can you see this in its full tasty beauty than if you actually went and did one of these sort of guild events. So like I said before, to get into a guild, to join one, you press your G key, takes you there, or on the right hand side, it's the little flag, or the guild flag, which you should be able to see on the right hand side there. As you move over to this location, my guild already here waiting for me. We have this guy here, which is Charmand. And we will be getting teleported to the guild contest area now. So we will get together, group up. So I'm just going to invite my rest of my guild members to my team. So just invite them to join. Oh, one of my players, one of my colleagues is already in a team, so I can't invite them. Let's see if they've already created one. Hold on. No, they've already created one, so hopefully you'll be able to see. There we go. So you can basically, by clicking the team option on the top there, you can see one and then you can join it. Oh, it's not letting me join. Oh, it's because I'm already in a team. So there we go. So I can now hopefully join their team. There we go. We've joined. Hi everyone. So that's something you always need to keep an eye on. If you're in a team, you can't join another team. So you have to keep an eye on that. Ultimately though, we are going to enter the guild station. To be able to do that, you need to be a minimum of level 30. So essentially what we're doing now is we're going into this particular area just to show off what you can do here and how this actually works. So now we're here. You should see already there's actually some players in this arena. You can see them on the mini map in the top right hand corner. But we're going to be talking to this guy initially. He's a quest administrator, and what he'll do is give you guild quests. So these are slightly different to everyday quests that you get within the actual main part of the game, because the guild quests allow you to unlock specific items which will allow you to do another event later on in the week. So ultimately right now we're in sort of the free area. We're not in PvP. We're sort of running around. I'm going to sort of wait upon my colleagues and my team members to come in as well. Once they've joined me, we will get started. So I'm just waiting on them now. So here they come. Right. So together, once everyone's got together, we will go out and do these sort of daily quests. So one of the good things about here is that you can share quests with other team members. So what you'll see here is the share quest button, and you can go through and share the quests with the people that you're teamed up with, so they can then join in and actually do the quests alongside you. What we'll do is we're actually going to go around and start doing some of these quests. So I'm going to open the quest tracker, I should say, and what we're going to do is going to start tracking. I think we're going to start tracking this one particularly. So we can't do the occupy, so we're going to do the clear monsters one, which is kill 500 monsters. So that's quite a bit of achievement. So here we go. So PvP is now locked. So walking into this particular area, your characters will take on PvP. So that means that anyone who comes into this area can attack you, and you can attack anyone else. And ultimately what we're going to be doing is attacking monsters to unlock construction points. So what construction points do is allows you to level up any guild stations that your guild owns. So here we go, we're going to start battling and fighting now. So we're just going to go in and just do some damage to some of these enemies now. As you can see, we're doing quite well at the moment. There's the whole team, I think, should be here, or at least a couple of us. Oh, there's something on going over there. So who's this? Oh, he's running away. So I'm just going to go in to attack now. So the whole point of this game is to work together as a team to get these numbers as high as possible. So we're just going to go around and start defeating some of these enemies. Okay, so we've got a filthy soul, so that's one of the quest items we need to try and locate. A few of the other players just sort of not joined us yet, so we're just going to wait upon them to sort of come and join us as well. Is that another one of ours? Yes, here comes another one of ours. So this is the Hidden Army team. Now, something you'd like to know potentially is that these players have been leveled up fairly. A lot of players at the moment are being very cautious of our guild because, of course, the other players are also within our sort of game masters. But actually, these characters specifically have been selected, and we've been working on them since the game went into closed beta. And the whole purpose is to actually have a fair character set so other players can fight us and we wouldn't be overpowered. And that was proven when we did when we did the last stream, when we got absolutely hammered by Prime. So we are not making this up. This is definitely players and characters that we've been leveling up ourselves, using the game's in-game stuff that we can buy and use. So at the moment we are trying to make our way around, just basically defeating monsters, collecting souls, so we can then get construction points. So when it comes to the guild contest, you can then obviously upgrade and make use of those items. So I think it's every Sunday or Monday, I need to double check on the exact date, you can actually get you can take part in the guild contest or the guild station contest, which is basically where you come to this particular area and you battle for one of these many different bases, and that becomes your base. And then for doing these daily quests, you get items and like stuff that you can then use to level them up, which then gives you better PvP items, better protection, more buffs, better weapons, and this is actually really useful. So we're all sort of sticking together at the moment, trying to do as much damage as we can to as many of the enemies within the area as we can. So we're going to keep moving up at the moment and just keep battling our way through these enemies. So at the moment, as you can see, we've got myself, I'm a warrior. We also have Bear Warrior, who is a mage. We have Blue Spider, who is an assassin, and we have Mumbo Jumbo, who is also an assassin. But ultimately, I'm going to try and take down this elite. I don't think we're going to win, but it's worth having a go. Oh no, okay, we're doing all right actually. I kind of expected us to do less damage than this, but we've actually done all right. So, oh no, it's Blue Spider again. I thought that was the other team member. So as you can tell, we're sort of making our way through these now and defeating them, working together as a team, which is what this game is all about. So at the moment, there are some guilds that actually do own some of the stations here. We have station number 1 is owned by Prime. Station number 3 is owned by the Reign of Hunters. So there's 2 guilds already making good use and have been working very hard in getting these unlocked for themselves. So it's not like we've come here and got all the best things and leveled up our characters unfairly. No, we've been working very hard as players, as much as the players out there have been themselves, to get to this point where we're able to run around as a team and fight and unlock areas and get these particular things together. So ultimately what we're going to do next is just basically unlock and do as many of these particular events as we possibly can. So we've got a station guard potentially to go and fight in a second, so we're going to make our way to one of those and see how deadly and dangerous they are. We've got 450 filthy souls, so we're doing alright. I'm going to head to sort of station number 2. I think that's a good spot to go to. So we're heading there now. So, hello everyone who has just joined. My name is Noxie, I'm the host here, and this is Titan Siege. We are currently showing off the Guild Station Contest Arena, which is where basically guilds come and where basically guilds come and fight for the areas, and they level up these particular bases to get better items, better equipment, It's all in the aim of making your guild stronger and work well together. So the better, the more that you work together, the more you level up, the better the weapons are. Oh, there's so much stuff going on. So yeah, this is the guild contest area. So as you can see, myself and my fellow guild members at the moment are working our way through defeating enemies, defeating monsters, and we've got some elite monsters we're taking on now. So we're just gonna try and make some short work of these. Excellent. Right, so we're just gonna go through, and you might see them in the foreground there. There's some shiny enemies that we're going to make our way to next. They're the ones we're focused on at the moment. So I just got a soul stone now, which is cool. You can hand those in for special items. So over on the right here, we have the station guards, and we have a quest to defeat the station guards. So I've just attracted the attention of one of these guards. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to fight him. So this is one of the stronger enemies in this particular area, and he's just dazed me. So I'm getting my butt handed to me at the moment. So I'm just going to do some magic to try and help myself heal as I fight. So just bear with me. Oh, he's trying to get away. No, come on. There we go. He's down. And I'm going to... Can I skin him? No, I can't. So what happens is, when the guild contest takes place, you come here and you fight your way past these enemies. So let's just defeat these now. And the idea is that once you've defeated the guild station guards, you go into the actual station itself, and you need to take ownership of it. So you'll probably see one over in the distance there. There's like a flag there. Basically, you got to capture the flags of this station, and then it becomes your base, and you own it. And you also see there are special enemies around. So I'm going to make my way to the station commander. So he's the main guy we need to defeat. So here we go. So we got at the moment myself and is that Bear Warrior? I'm just trying to take the fight to the station guard at the moment. Oh no, she's Bear Warrior's just moved on. She's just going after the... Oh my god. Right. Jesus Christ. I don't know how this has happened. I don't know why this has happened, but we have got too many enemies now, so we need to try and make as best we can to fight these off. Right, come on, get up, dazed, and then erupt. Take some of these down. And then we defeat. Excellent. Oh, he's still up. Oh my god, how much health does this guy have? So again, I'm just going to do some moves to try and get my health up as well as attack. Oh, misclicked that one. Oh, I'm misclicking him now. I'm not doing any damage to him. Let's go back over to him. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, so some of these skills will allow me to sort of heal myself as I attack. So that's why we particularly want to make sure we do them. I need to track his attention somehow, so I need to do quite a bit of damage to him. He's very strong. Right, so here we go. I think I've got his attention now, so he's going to just attack me, I hope, for now. So I'm going to just boost myself up a bit. This is where we need a a decent healer, I think. We're both spinning now. Okay. Oh my god. We should not have stuck around that area. Right. Let's move away. Jesus. It's because the other station guards are sort of spawning back at the moment. Who's this? Oh, we got Prime joining in at the moment. Excellent. So we got some help at the moment. Someone's helping us. Excellent. So come on, just trying to take down the station commander. He's giving us a bit of jip at the moment, so we're going to have to go in full whack. Here we go. Here it comes. The full... Everyone's just going mental at the moment. So yes, so this is the whole point of this today. We are showing off the guild contest area. The station commander at the moment, I'm sort of trying to defeat him, but he's very strong. I didn't expect him to be as strong as this, so this was something of this is somewhat of a surprise to us. So we are just doing our very best to defeat him. And he's down. Excellent. So the idea is that we would go into here and then we would capture this particular flag, and then once you've captured the flags, more will sort of appear, and then this area would then become ours. But we were just showing you how this particular part worked. So okay, so let's go and see if we can find any more filthy souls in which to sort of take down a fight. So here we are. So yes, welcome to those who may have just joined. My name is Noxie, I'm the host here, and this is Titan Siege, which is an MMO. We are currently showing off a PvP guild event, which is a guild sort of base event. Oh, we got we got one of the members of Prime turn up just then. And essentially what we're doing at the moment is we're showing how everything works and where you need to go, and how it basically, once you've captured a station, it then becomes yours, but you can only capture stations at certain times. So the next time you can contend and battle for a station is in 1 day, 23 hours, which is roughly about Sunday or Monday. But yeah, we have one of Prime with us at the moment, sort of following me. Run away! So yeah, we're gonna just take down some of the enemies on the left here, I think, just to have a bit of fun. So as you can tell, as we defeat enemies, as we unlock them as well, we get construction points. I'll show you the construction points in a second. So what construction points do is level up the defense and the power of the sort of like the guards and the items which you can buy in the shops. So at the beginning of the station, everything is at a level 30 capacity. As you level up, it goes up in levels. So it goes to like level 35, level 40, level 45, and so on. So eventually you can get to a level 50 sort of protection and item purchase rate. So all the items that you can purchase will be of that level. So if you look at the contestant area at the moment, we have Prime at level 40. So all their items at the moment is at a level 40 standard for sort of PvP and in-game. So that's a good thing. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to find as many people as I could defeat that would likely have a dirty soul. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for when it comes to them. So, well, we got 50 in which to defeat. So we gotta make short work as many of these as we can. Right. Oh, where's my team gone? Oh no, they're with me still. They're behind me. I was like, where are they gone? And they were right behind me. Oh wow. That wasn't ours. See the items drop here as well. So you get some really cool items around here. So I don't know what that was. That was some sort of shoes. Level 40. That's not bad. So here we go. We're going to go and attack the butcher here. Take him down. Then we've got the ex-mayor here. Try and take him down. And then we've got, I think he was dungeon keeper, but he already fell before I saw his name. Oh, I got a station medal. Excellent. So station medals will basically drop randomly, and the idea is that you get sort of better equipment. So this is how you level up, is by handing in station medals to a station medal exchange shop, which you can only get by owning. So you've got to contend and then own an area or a base. So it's you have to fulfill certain things to be able to unlock it, essentially. So we're just moving around at the moment. This guy's going down. Ooh. Oh. There you go. Bewitched Dwarf Priest was giving me a bit of jip then, but I managed to turn it around in our favour. A good thing about this game as well is not only are you able to sort of battle and fight monsters, but you also can do PvP, but you can also create alliances with other guilds. So instead of having just your guild and then fighting and having a station just for yourself, you can actually own a good chunk of the arena by creating alliances with other guilds, and therefore creating an entire team of people in which to sort of battle alongside with. So you then go against... Oh, they've gone down. They went down. Got even nearly close enough. Who was that? Who was the one that defeated them within like a couple hits? Oh, it's Quality Jamage. Excellent. Well done. That was some defeat. That was quicker than I've ever taken anyone down. Okay, so we're gonna let's go over here and defeat this guy. I think. Yeah, why not? It's gone down. Excellent. So you could spend a good chunk of time running around here collecting items and souls, so then you can go and hand them in, and when you hand these in you get experience, you get station medals, and you get construction points, which you then spend to level up your stations. So it's completely worth coming and do these things, even if it's just for the experience alone, or if it's just to basically see how good a team and a guild that you are, and how well you work with one another. Okay, so welcome anyone who's just joined. My name is Noxy and this is Titan Siege, which is an MMO, and we're currently showing off the PvP arena area, which is called the sort of guild station contest area. So essentially this is actually a PvP arena, but ultimately the idea is that you come here on a daily basis, defeat monsters, and you get medals and experience for doing that. And once you've collected enough medals, you can then upgrade stations, which you can only capture at certain times of the week. So I believe that to be somewhere in the region of Sunday or Monday that you can do that. and basically, as a guild, you can come here and you can battle and fight alongside your fellow guild members if you wished, or if you're in an alliance, you can come here and fight alongside, other guilds that you've aligned with, to sort of to basically capture more of the area, which is a really, really cool thing to do. So as you can tell, we're just sort of working our way through the fighting enemies to try and get the filthy soul count up. So we're currently at 9 of 50, so we got a lot to do, but it's worth it because you get a good number of experience and you get something out of doing this. So whereabouts are we? We're kind of floating between the neutral area, and we're kind of heading down towards I think Prime owns Snow. They do. So if we go to Christ, which is number 3, which is actually above us over there, and we can actually take it to another guild. We can actually go and fight and sort of see what we can do to hinder their growth as a guild within the contest. So one of the reasons what we do this is you're not doing it just to benefit yourselves. You do this as well because you want to make sure that other members, other guilds, are not able to level up or not able to get forward. There is a whole war element to this, so really take advantage of it. It is very, very fun to play alongside friends and to come here and just to cause havoc with other guilds and other players as much as you can. Of course, there is an entire plethora of quests that you can do, and there are guild quests that you can do, but more on that a bit later in the stream. But ultimately, right now, what we're doing is we're just taking it to these enemies, and we're just collecting the filthy souls as much as we can. So we're working our way up now, sort of to head towards a sort of competitor guild station to see what we can do. Excellent. How far away are we now? So we need to follow the path on the left there and then sort of head right. So we're just going to move that way now. So we're just going to defeat enemies as we do it, just so we have a better chance of getting those filthy souls that we need. Oh, got some money there, so just pick that up. It's always worth picking up stuff like that because it's going to be beneficial to you, so you can buy better equipment, upgrades, etc. Oh, we got some energy crystals here. Okay, so we can collect energy crystals by right-clicking on them and basically going over and collecting them. And when you collect them, excellent, we've got quite a few to collect. That's good to know that we can collect them here. So it's probably worthwhile collecting as many of these as you can. I wonder if my other team members are collecting. Oh. Nope, I don't think they are. Nope. So I'm just collecting some crystals. Because they were... Oh, damn it. Cancelled it too early. Okay, so we're heading up to Christ now, which is base number 3, which is currently owned by a competitor guild. So we're heading up that way, essentially, to see what kind of havoc we can cause on their team, on that guild. Right. So by pressing G, you can see the guilds tab. If you're in a guild, you'll see the list of the guild members that are online and offline. If you click the show online only, it shows only the ones that are currently online. View the guild list will show you all guilds that are in this game. And as you can see, we've got 3 pages of guilds. But of course, we got more guilds coming available and around. So ultimately, part of this is not only to better your guild, but to hinder the other guilds that you're coming up against. So, as we come up here, this is, I believe, where they're based. Yes, Assist 3. Oh, hi. Come flying in out of nowhere. So we're gonna take on the Reign of Hunters Guild Guards. See what it does. This is going to be interesting. I wonder what this will do. I'm intrigued and interested and excited. This is all the things you need. I got dazed. I'm down. Oh. Oh. In we go. So let's go cause some havoc. See what we can do. So this belongs to a competitor guild. So we should, as we're going in, be doing some damage to their level, what they can do. And also, we should be getting awarded for doing this as well. So this is why I wanted to come here. I want to see what it does. So they're level 35. So as you saw earlier, the other guild, station guild guards, were only level 30. But because they've actually been doing what they need to do and leveling up, oh, I'm going to die at this rate. Oh, come on, up you come. Here we go. It's dazed me again. So I'm just hoping that I'm not going to die at this point. Oh, he's dazed me again. Alright. Right, so yes, I'm basically battling this guy to see what happens. Okay, so I've defeated one of the station guards. So if we look now at the station, it's still been owned by Reign of Hunters. So I'm wondering if you can only really do damage when it's the contest time, which would make sense in all honesty. Moving over to the main boss now, who's currently still fighting. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Jesus! How are they doing all that? So this is the Reign of Hunters Station Commander. There we go. So we're sort of taken down. I want to know what happens when we defeat him. Target is dead. Oh, ow. So station battle has not started yet. So you need the station battle to be started before you can if we can do anything. That's a shame. I'd like to have been able to do something, but apparently not. Apparently that is not the way this works. Okay. So every Sunday or Monday you can do a station battle, which basically allows you to fight and take ownership of certain stations and bases. So let's go about collecting more energy crystals and filthy souls, so we can then, when we do take control of the station, we have something to spend because that's the whole point of this. Filthy Soul, yeah! Right, so we're now moving to find more Filthy Souls. Oh, Q's down already. Whoopsie. Is that ours? It is! Ooh. Oh, just going in and fighting at the moment. Oh, not quite sure if they were, if he was fighting me then, so I sort of went back a bit. Oh. I wonder if I can skin. Excellent. So that's another cool thing you can do in here. There's plenty of enemies, so we can collect quite a bit of items here. Let's go after the chieftain. Big guy. Always go for the bigger guy. That's what they say, isn't it? Always go after the bigger guy. Right. So the guild contest is exactly what I expected it to be. So most of the stuff that you can do needs to be done at the set time of the week, and then you come here on a daily basis basically to battle, collect items, and then upgrade your stations. Though it does encourage players to come online every week to make sure their station doesn't get overwhelmed. So those of you out there that may or may not be aware, we have got a very big announcement coming soon, so just stay tuned and that'll be announced shortly. But until that is sort of shared, obviously please do share with us any sort of questions you have in the chat rooms and social media. We have one of our GMs currently monitoring that, so that if you got any questions, feel free, and they can answer that for you. Yeah. Oh, that's an explosion of stuff. Oh. So these things are soul stones, aren't they? Oh, that's Refine Gem. So Refine Gem allows you to improve weapon stats above and beyond what they are at the moment. To do that, you basically open up the magic box on the right hand side, or press the J button, click the refine option, add the gear that you want to refine into this box, and then activate the stats, and it will move down through the list, activating the hidden or unused stats that the weapon can have. And then once you've done that, you can come back and do that, sort of refresh them if you get more refined gems. But at the moment we are focused on getting these sort of filthy souls, so I'm just going to keep going with that at the moment. For those of you that may have just joined, hi, welcome, my name is Noxy, and this is Titan Siege. It's an MMO, and we are currently doing a PvP event, which is the Guild Station contest event, which is just showing you what it looks like, how it works, and what you need to do to take part. So this event requires you to be in a guild and at least level 30 to actually do anything in here. And the idea is that you go around in your guild and you battle monsters to get money, experience, and also to basically get station construction points. But we, unfortunately, because of the fact this isn't a day that the actual contest takes place, we can't show you how that works. But ultimately, we will live stream at some point at one of those days that happens, just to show you how that part of it works. Or we may have a video diary or something that we'll do just to show you how it basically works in that side of it. Okay, so we're moving on. We have 16 of 50 souls, so it's going to take us a little while longer than I hoped. Seems like the souls drop quite randomly and sporadically, and not as often as I would like to have had them. But ultimately, it's a cool little bit of a venture to do as part of a guild, especially if you have a guild station, because you can then level it up. So to find out what levels guild stations are, you can look into your guild station tab there, and it gives you a list of all the stations in the game. At the moment, Prime owns guild station 1, Reign of Hunters guild station 3, and in 1 day 23 hours the contention goes back live again, so you can then go and contend and fight for a guild station of your own. So where are we headed now? We're heading up towards Moor, which is number 7, which is the 7th base. So have a little look around the monsters around the area there. And also you'll see you can get quests in this area. So you've got clear monster quests. So you can hunt 500 monsters within a range of 5 levels from you. Well, so far my level's been a lot higher than them, so unfortunately I'm not getting any points for that one. Hunt monsters in the station for their fettered spirits, which is the one we're currently doing. This is the filthy souls. Oh, hold on. The whole area here is theirs, so we're going to go up to the top here and fight some enemies, some monsters. Gather energy crystals, so they're the things on the floor that you can see that you can collect. Hunt station guards. Well, you need to hunt 5 station guards in random stations except your own station. That one seems to require you to sort of fulfill something else at the moment, so we can look into that at a later stage. Let me just fight this guy. Got a couple of them here, so I'm going to just damage him as well. Let's do the spin attack so we can damage both of them at the same time. Oh, we actually got some filthy souls for that. That's good. Oh, we got an elite there, so I'm just going to pull these guys back so I don't attract too much attention on the elite side. Otherwise I'll likely get my butt handed to me again. Okay. Oh, the elite is attacking, so I'm going to have to go in. Try to do as much damage to this guy as I can to attract his attention on me. That's my role in this game, is to attract the attention of enemies. And I succeeded in that in that role just then, which is good. Is that refine? No, it's a soul stone. It's a shame. I'd like to have been another soul stone. Refine stone. But you know, by fighting these enemies and defeating these monsters, you can see the sort of things that you get. You get items, you get money, you get experience. Of course, I'm not getting experience at the moment because I'm only I'm at the maximum level at this stage, which is level 50. Which is why I'm not getting any experience for defeating these guys. Should you wonder why it is. Defeated. I was going to skin him, but then I decided against it. Okay. So this is a pretty area, isn't it? Could you imagine having your base just here, walking out that gate and seeing all these monsters and enemies here, and knowing you can go and fight them as much as you want in these kind of prettier area. So it feels like the guild station areas represent areas that you can go to actually in the game. So the sort of the higher level areas look very similar to this. Oh, that guy just went down. I'm kind of heading over there at the moment towards the steaming thing. Looks rather cool. Is there another base over there? No. There's something over here though. Let's have a look. Feels like there's something over here. I want to know what it is. They've got my attention. Or is it just like a cooler looking area? Smoke, red smoke. Shh. No, it's just like a cooler look area. Huh. Okay, so we're kind of moving a bit too far away from the enemies that we need to fight, so we're gonna go back towards them now. So I dazed him with my dash attack there. Did a bit of chunk of damage from doing the sort of heavy attacks. So gonna try that again. So heavy attack, yes. Excellent. So, welcome anyone who's just joined. My name is Noxy. I am the host, and this is Titan Siege, which is an MMO. What we're doing today is we're showing off the Guild Contest Arena. So, what the Guild Contest Arena does, it allows guilds to own stations, which, when they level up, give you better equipment for you and your guild as a whole. So, it's kind of like your base. Now, of course, you wouldn't just get a base without there being some kind of sort of reprieve, and you get that through the fact that it's in the PvP arena. So not only is this sort of guild-based stations, but you also have to do a bit of PvP. Now, once you own a station, by coming here on a daily basis, you can fulfill quests, which then gives you items that allow you to level up stations. That, of course, once you've leveled them up, give you better items. So, starting points level 30 items, so everything's level 30. Then you got level 40, and then finally level 50, which is the sort of level cap at the moment. Of course, by fighting your way through, you just get better items by collecting sort of medals and items. So it's totally worth doing this once you've collected the station, but you can only do that a certain day of the week. Now, looking at the station contest sort of tab on the right there, you can see that we have 12 stations in contention, 2 of which have been being owned by guilds at the moment. But not only that, but in one day, 23 hours, you can come in and actually take part and own a station if you have a guild. Of course, you need to be a minimum, I should say, really, of level 30 to be able to take part. Which, of course, if you are level 30 and you're in a guild, you can come here and you can try your luck at, taking over a station once a week, and then, of course, defending it once a week. So at the moment we're just working our way through trying to collect filthy souls. We're nearly halfway to our goal of 50, and we're almost at the end of this particular part of the stream. So hopefully this has given you a good bit of insight into the game and what to expect. So we're now moving down towards the sort of station number 8. Now, at any given time, you can use your summon scroll to get yourself out of there, or you can like level up stuff. So earlier I was talking about refining items and stuff. You can do that by, once you've got like refined gems, which are these squirrely items in your bag, you click on refine there, you drag, I don't know, whatever the weapon is into there, and then you can then active the stats, and these then unlock. Of course you can do that from your character, but just to give you a little bit of information. So here we go. Right, so we're just defeating enemies at the moment. Oh, we're nearly halfway. So earlier there was mention of some announcements that we're going to make. So I'm going to give you a bit of a peek at this sort of near the end of this particular part of the stream. So allow me just to show you a little bit of a peek of what's to come. At this very moment in time in your shop you can now buy items. Now, for those of you out there that may be questioning a bit, I have only 8,000 gold, and I have quite a few gold diamonds, but that's only to show you how this particular part of the stream works. Ultimately, we don't always hold that much in our inventory. It's only for the show, as they say. So allow me to show you how this works. So when you want to buy something, you click on recharge, or if you happen to find something that you particularly wanted to buy, you can click quick recharge here. Once you've done that, it will take you to our website, which you can then go to the store, and then you can choose a bundle of gold diamonds which you can buy, which is for your entire account. Now I will say, however, blue diamonds are not transferable across players. So one player can have blue diamonds that are more value than gold diamonds. So gold diamonds is across the entire account. Blue diamonds is for your character alone. So essentially it's just one of those really cool things to try and make it a bit different for you. So you can either buy stuff for your account, or you can buy stuff for via your character. Now, a few of the things to make you abundantly aware of. We have an early bird bundle, which when you purchase, which is 880 gold diamonds, gives you a bundle of really cool items. So if you click on buy and then confirm purchase, it then buys that for you. If you go in and you wanted to send it to a friend, you can send it as a gift. You then put the name of your friend in there, a bit of a message, and then confirm the purchase, and it sends it to your friend. But for the purposes of this, I'm just going to show you how it works. So I'm just going to quickly purchase that, and ultimately you'll see now in the bottom left hand corner, now you'll see that I've got the actual thing coming to my back. So if I press B, you'll see all the items I've just purchased will now be in my bag. I I typically like to keep my bags clean, so every now and then I'll click the clean button and it puts it into a decent order where weapons and accessories come first, followed by like level up gemstones, and then you've got other things as well, such as experience upgrades and stuff like that, scrolls and medals and whatever you need really. But as part of this, we had 8 backpack expansion slots, which are these here, which unlock these, but I've already unlocked mine. You get enhanced stones, which are the sort of gem looking ones here, which allow you to enhance your weapon level. You have starship gems, which allow you to sort of transfer the look of another, I think it's the stats of another weapon to a different weapon. So when you go into the magic box here, you click on starship, you can then stick it in here and enhances it across into the relevant one there. And finally, you had the pet expansion stone. So what that does is in your pet slot, you can then unlock another pet here by sort of right clicking that and confirming, and then that then unlocks there. And that is the shop open, so you can actually go and buy stuff now. You can buy costumes, you can buy mounts, you can buy pets, you can buy special items and effect items. So effect items are such things as potions that allow you to instantly heal, through to experience upgrades or generate better experience throughout a certain period of time, all the way through to a costume where you can get some really cool wings, and or you can get like body plate, which kind of makes you look like this, or a suit, or kind of this really cool looking Crimson Star thing, or the adjudicator, which I kind of like the look of. It makes my character look beefy as hell, and you can get any of those by purchasing anything from the shop by recharging your character. And so that concludes this particular part of it. The announcement is coming very shortly, so those of you that particularly wanted to know what the big announcement is, please stay tuned. I'll be leaving this particular area to move out to do some more quest work with the team and anyone who wants to join us, but ultimately this is Noxie signing out for the moment, and thank you very much for watching.